Okay, so as I knew I would, I forgot to tell y'all how I feel. I'm gonna put my hat on for this. I forgot to tell y'all how I feel about Drake and the rest of his career. All right, so I'm scared for Drake and his whole career. I have been on record to say that Drake got bars. I think Drake is a GOAT. I think when it comes to music in the rap R&B form, he's one of the best that ever did it. His numbers show that is true. Regardless of how you feel about his content, people buy it. Regardless of what you feel about the generation that is buying it. Who cares? They're buying it. That says enough right there. All right. But the reason why I'm scared is because, okay, so this is what I thought. I thought when Not Like Us came out, which was what, around Memorial Day-ish, right up in there. Y'all fact check me and put down in the comments the exact date. It was a weekend because I just went back and listened to everything at once because I wasn't keeping up. I was like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, Not Like Us comes out and it hit like a hammer. And then, you know what? It did Not Like Us didn't come out in Memorial Day. It came out before that. Anyway, it come out and then Memorial Day hit and then it, like the whole like beef thing was just kind of like a leaf falling to the ground. And then Kendrick came out with that pop out, bro. And I was like, ooh, this ain't good for you, homie. This is not good for Drake. Drake, I don't know how Drake can come back from it. I do know this, though. The very next time that Drake releases any music, it better be, he better have Jesus get off the cross and rap with him. Jesus better be the engineer and made the beat. Because I don't think it's almost impossible. It's almost impossible for him to come back from that. And let's think about it. Kendrick, who he's assigned to when it comes to the hip hop flow chart that is West Coast gangster rap music, these dudes are very aggressive lyrically. I'm telling you right now, Tupac, although he is not from the West Coast, if him and Biggie would have lived longer, Pac was coming for the career of Biggie, of Jay-Z, Mobb Deep. He was coming for their career, bro. In essence, the same way that 50 Cent, although he's not from the West Coast, who he's assigned to, Dr. Dre, Eminem, just like Pac is assigned to Suge and Death Row and Snoop. 50, when the last time you listened to a Ja Rule record that came out after 2007, 2010? What record did you listen to? The last Ja Rule record that I bumped for real was New York. I got 100 clips. All I'm saying is this: don't be surprised if the last Drake record that you bumped was with him and Gunna. Don't be surprised if the last joint that you really bumped was Motto or Champions or my personal favorite, Hotline Bling. Don't be surprised because I don't see it. I really do not see it because at first I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, you know, they was going back and forth and everything. Yeah, whatever. Because I was more concerned with Puffy and his whole situation. Anyway, this took precedence over that. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, like, this dude, Kendrick Lamar, dropped a nuclear bomb that was titled Not Like Us. The wild part about this is that it's not like these dudes didn't have other diss records. And pretty, you know, good ones. Euphoria is looked at as a great diss record. Family Matters is looked at as a great diss record for, you know. But it wasn't like a hip-hop tally mark. Like, okay, you came out with Family Matters and you came out with Euphoria. Which one we like more? That's not how it go, bro. That's the gift and the curse of this beef, of a hip-hop beef. It's held in the streets. It's all in the court of public opinion. Kendrick drops Not Like Us, and it's like the world stops spinning. And more importantly, he does the pop out. Woo-wee! Many hip-hop pundits was calling this a victory lap for Kendrick. Up until Juneteenth, I still thought, I was like, yeah, Drake may come back from there. He put out, you know, we'll forget. Everybody forget. And now, it's like he's in Ja Rule territory. And once again, like, Drake gonna be doing trips to, you know, the Virgin Islands or something, because he ain't. Drake could, I can, like, in the foreseeable future, I can literally see Drake putting out music and it not even having a blip on the hip-hop charts in the United States. I can see that. The precursor to, what, spring of this year, I would have thought you was crazy. I would have thought you were insane to think that. Drake, I don't know, bro. Like, he's been doing some, like, trolling type of things here and there. And then, of course, the situation with Rick Ross' crew and this Vancouver crew. Maybe it wasn't Drake's Vancouver crew, how we're trying to make it. I don't see it. And like I said, I like Drake. I have given him the title as one of the GOATs. But now, bro, and this is the same discussion that I had with a good friend of mine, man, and we've talked about hip-hop since we were teenagers. And I wasn't even, I'm not, quote-unquote, on Kendrick's side. I think Kendrick is dope. I think Good Kid, Mad City is up there with whatever fill in the blank your favorite albums. You know what I mean? Like, for real. But that was a nuclear bomb. Not Like Us. It was a nuclear bomb, bro. It was a nuclear bomb. So, at the 10-minute mark, almost of this video, I'll sign off, man. Like, I just can't believe it. It might be R.I.P. Drake out here or something. I might have to get an R.I.P. Drake t-shirt. Next week, we're going to do a greatest hits for Drake.